Developing tonight, the Washington State Department of Natural Resources has set a deal in motion to exchange land in Latah Valley for land on the west side.
KREM 2's Christian Garza spoke with DNR today about the exchange and why it's happening in the first place.
As you can see around me, there isn't much going on here in Latah Valley, but that's all subject to change come summertime of this year.
The Washington State Department of Natural Resources has officially got the ball rolling to exchange land here in Spokane County. This comes after the State Board of Natural Resources voted on Monday to approve the exchange of nearly 200 acres of Spokane County land to Blue Fern Management, LLC, which is a Redmond, Washington development company. This property in Latah Valley is dedicated to funding K-12 education across the state. However, DNR says this land isn't producing enough money consistently for long-term funding.
With this exchange, we will be increasing the amount of revenue that's used to fund that K-12 education trust.
Ryan Rodruck, the state lands communication manager, says DNR is legally obligated to provide revenue to trust beneficiaries.
With this exchange, we have the opportunity to acquire land that is going to generate significantly more.
But what is being given to Blue Fern Management, LLC through this exchange is being taken away from local community members.
I think the community has been very clear with what they want.
That is why Councilmember Paul Dillon brought forth a resolution that requested a 6-month delay for the transfer last month to be able to work out a compromise for everyone involved.
I do think that there's more that we can do to collaborate.
Councilman Dillon says the community has raised multiple concerns to City Council about the land exchange, one of which is the infrastructure of the area.
This is one piece, I think, of a much bigger picture.
A concern that DNR is aware of.
It is the intended use by the developer of that Thorpe property to improve that with housing, with parks, and with that comes road infrastructure. So indeed, it will actually facilitate us fighting fire faster.
Councilmember Dillon says the plan moving forward is to work with the developer to come up with the best possible outcome for the community.
And the only way that we're going to do that is working together.
The Washington State Department of Natural Resources say the closing date on this land transaction is on July 15th. In Latah Valley, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.